You're making content for X and TikTok, but are you using them together strategically? What if your audience overlap is a myth? You are likely missing a massive exclusive segment on TikTok. These aren't just different users, they are different mindsets. Gen Z on TikTok versus professionals and news followers on X. And TikTok is no longer just for dances. It's now a primary news source, outpacing X for young adults. In the next few minutes, we will break down the smart way to connect these platforms, getting more reach without more work. The first massive win from a smart cross-posting strategy? Time. You maximize the return on every piece of content you create. It also builds a powerful, unified brand. A consistent message, adapted for each platform, makes you more recognizable and trustworthy. Finally, you build resilience. By diversifying, your business isn't a hostage to one platform's sudden algorithm change. So we have efficiency, brand strength, and security. But the real power is in the execution, which means understanding the machine. So why can't you just post the same video in both places? Because X and TikTok are playing two completely different games. TikTok is a discovery engine. Its For You page is built to push content to new audiences, even from accounts with 0 followers. To succeed here, your content must feel native and authentic. The algorithm rewards raw engagement, comments, shares, and watch time. So if TikTok wants authenticity, what does X want, and how can one piece of content possibly satisfy both? You're about to find out. X, by contrast, is a real-time information network. Its algorithm values recency and conversation. What's happening now wins. Success on X is about starting immediate dialogue. This is why text threads, polls, and quick videos that join a conversation work so well. So you have TikTok's discovery engine versus X's conversation network. You can't feed them the same meal. You must adapt the recipe. Let's answer the question. How do you make one idea fit both? You don't repost, you reformat. Start with a core piece of long-form content. For X, distill a blog post into a 5-tweet thread with the most powerful data points. Add a strong image and ask a question at the end. For TikTok, take the single most surprising fact from that same content. Create a 15-second video explaining it with a trending sound. One core idea, 2 native executions. You have respected each platform, engaged 2 different audiences, and saved a massive amount of time. Now, this sounds great in theory, but many businesses attempt this and fail because they fall into a few critical traps. Mistake 1, the copy-paste, posting the exact same asset and caption everywhere. This ignores the algorithms and signals laziness. Mistake 2, the watermark penalty, posting a video with a TikTok watermark elsewhere. Other platforms can slash their reach by up to 60%. Mistake 3, generic hashtags and timing. TikTok wants 3 to 5 trending tags. X prefers 1-2 niche tags. Their prime times are totally different. Avoid these 3 pitfalls, and you are already ahead of 90% of businesses that are attempting to cross-post their content. Let's bring this all together. We started with the problem of a huge, untapped audience and the struggle to create enough content. Remember that significant portion of users who are only on TikTok? Businesses fail to reach them because they try to speak X on a TikTok platform. The strategy is this. Use content repurposing for efficiency, but filter every single piece through the lens of each platform's unique algorithm. Use an engaging TikTok video for broad top-of-funnel awareness. Then use a detailed X thread on the same topic for a professional audience. So the question isn't, should you cross-post? It's, are you willing to be thoughtful enough to do it the right way? Smart cross-posting isn't about being on more platforms. It's about making your ideas more accessible by meeting your audience where they are. You expand your reach, you maximize your content's return on investment, and you build a resilient, recognizable brand. Here's your first step. Take your last blog post. Brainstorm one way to turn its core message into a 15-second TikTok. Just start. This is the future of efficient and effective social media marketing. This is about working smarter, not just harder. Follow for more strategies to grow your business. Let us know in the comments which platform you find more challenging.